Grief is something that many of us experience in our life. But grief is not healthy to hold on to. We need to process it in some way. Journaling is one great way of doing that. But within the context of working with me, I use kinesiology and the AO scan technology. In kinesiology and the Chinese theory, grief sits in the metal element with the lungs and the large intestines. So this already tells us ways that you can support yourself to help release grief. Using breathing exercises is one great way. Our lungs are our second biggest detoxification organ, and grief can become like a toxic emotion, a toxic frequency within our body. Large intestines is another. Large intestines is where we're meant to be eliminating fat solubles from. But if our large intestines become sluggish, sometimes we start to reabsorb toxins back into the body and it becomes a vicious cycle. And we start getting inflammatory type symptoms such as gut issues or sore and achy joints and headaches and rosacea. So all those types of symptoms. And in context of working with the AO scan technology, because we are all frequency beings, we can actually work with that frequency to change our own vibration and what it is we're holding on to so that it becomes easier to actually process and let them go. So one way I do that is working with the AO scan technology, identifying what it is that I want to detoxify as a frequency. I can then use this Cephii dot, which is the same as like an EMF protection device or an acu seed or a patch, however you want to call it. And I simply can infuse, because it's like got metal elements, you can infuse frequency into that, and then I'll stick it on like with a band-aid onto a meridian point. This is lung 11. So lungs, as I said, are one of our detoxification organs and will help me to process what it is that I need to process. If you're interested in having this technology yourself, you can subscribe at any time. It's all about putting the power of well-being into your own hands, which is really important to self-advocate. Alternatively, you can come and see me. If you've got any questions, DM me and I'll help answer your questions as best as I can. I'm Anne Barrett of Empowering Health.